Butch and Bob Show.
World famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. And Bob, it's Friday.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. That's right. And big party time in Jesup tonight.
Yeah, big time.
We got the fucking guests are going to talk about it, so we won't go into the details here. But yeah, big party night. Pretty party time tonight in downtown Jesup for the 100th anniversary celebration of the Strand Theater. What's your big game of interest tomorrow in college?
Tennessee, Oklahoma. It's going to be a huge game. Looking forward to seeing how Oklahoma and Tennessee shape up. I got Tennessee rolling.
You got Tennessee? Did you hear that Blake Shelton's been invited to be on game day tomorrow?
Where they at?
Apparently they must be at Tennessee, Oklahoma. And apparently they must be there because he's been invited there. If you go to our website at bigdogcountry.com and you scroll down to the bottom, there's a thing called Taste of Country, and it gives you all the latest information on country music artists and just everything that you need to know about country music artists and what they're doing now and history, so forth. On bigdogcountry.com, just go down to Taste of Country. So I was reading it this morning, and Blake, he said, "I don't know why they invited me. I don't know a thing about either one about football." But, Blake's from Oklahoma. Yeah. And so they decided to invite him there. And, that's a big name. I mean, you don't get much bigger than Blake Shelton.
Better than Bosworth.
Bosworth?
Yeah, better than having him there.
Yeah, you could have the Boz there.
Boz could be there.
Boz could be there. He played Oklahoma, did well, and hurt himself in the pros. But, so that's the big game tomorrow. And it's amazing that the Falcons are going to be playing on Sunday night football. I mean, featured game, the only game playing at that time. And then the Jaguars on Monday night, the only game at that time.
Going to be interesting if Georgia Southern can slow down Ole Miss offense.
That's right, Georgia Southern tomorrow at Ole Miss.
See how Georgia Southern's offense normally gives people trouble. So see how Ole Miss is having an excellent season.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting. But they're getting nice paychecks.
Yeah, I wonder if any of the Georgia Southern fans in this area is going to go there and experience the Grove tomorrow.
They say that's something you need to put on your bucket list.
You've got to put that on your bucket list. Yeah, the Grove there at Ole Miss. It's like, well, to me, I don't know. I know really the old campus there at Georgia's not. They still have some of the same stuff there, but they don't have the reputation of the Grove at Ole Miss.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we've got guests in here with us this morning. We got Kaylee and Kylie, double K's in here this morning.
Yes.
How y'all doing?
Good morning. Happy Friday.
Yeah, they're from Hospice, and they got all kinds of stuff going here. Hospice of South Georgia, and tell us what's happening, Kylie.
Well, today we are wearing a few hats, a few different hats, but we wanted to start off and get you all excited because we are raffling off a gas golf cart, and we have been selling those raffle tickets, and the last day to purchase one is going to be on October 4th. We're going to do the drawing Friday night at the homecoming football game after they announce the Queen. And tickets are only $10. We are running low, so if you have been meaning to purchase one, I would suggest to go ahead and get it. We do have a limited tickets left. You can purchase your tickets. You can go to Hospice of South Georgia office located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, or you can give me a call. It's 912-432-9339. We will be at the Wayne Memorial Hospital parking lot right beside the Chick-fil-A food truck on Monday, September 30th. We're going to have, music. We're going to have the golf cart there, balloons. We're going to be giving away a few prizes that day. So if you haven't bought your tickets, make sure you buy yours before we run out because we are running low. Our team has been working hard to get these tickets out, and all the funds raised through any of our events go towards Hospice of South Georgia Foundation. And I just wanted to remind everybody that we are the only hospice nonprofit organization that was founded in Wayne County. We are 100% Wayne County. We are local. Our nurses are amazing. Our CNAs are amazing. Chaplains, administrative. So everyone, we're local. And we serve 13 counties. So, all the funds raised through all of our events go in support of our nonprofit, our 501c3. Next up, I can't believe it's almost time, but next up we have our 10th annual raffle run. Woo-hoo. Normally we have this in May. Due to weather, we pushed it back. It's going to be on Saturday, October 12th, which is right around the corner. I can't believe it's almost
I
October.
know, it's crazy. It was just like March.
I know, right? Just
Like, it was just March yesterday.
Yeah. All right, Kaylee, what you talking about?
well, we're going to continue to
You
talk about
continue back and forth here
Well, she's going to
Okay.
talk about Camp Hope after.
after you talk about
Yes,
this.
we
I thought you
got-
kept looking at her. I thought she was fixing to take over.
I will in a minute.
All right.
Well,
Back to Kylie.
Registration is at 8 a.m. Kickstands up at 10 a.m. And registration begins at our office located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard. It's $25 per rider, $25 per passenger. And the $25 includes a complimentary event shirt, you have complimentary breakfast that is going to be sponsored by Wendy's and Dunkin' Donuts. We have 2 stops on an 80-mile ride that will end at the VFW, where you'll be served a complimentary lunch. And we have our 50-50 raffle that you'll automatically be entered to when you register. And we're also raffling off a lot of more prizes, and we're doing a 52-card split on a Yeti cooler, which was donated by Ace Hardware. So come on out if you ride a motorcycle, side-by-side, a classic car, and even if you want to just come out and look at the motorcycles and the Harleys, they are some gorgeous bikes, and it's a fun time. And if your kids love motorcycles, bring them all out. You can park across the street at the Bill Morris Park and watch them pull out. Nothing is more exciting than when they yell, "Kick stands up," and you hear all those bikes.
All those bikes.
I know, it's pretty
roaring
amazing.
engines. What day is this again?
This is Saturday, October 12th, and registration begins at 8. And if you just want to come and watch the bikes, Kick stands up at 10. But we encourage you all to come out. It's $25 per rider and per passenger, and it's our 10th annual one. And we want to give a shout out to Mr. Jim Poindexter, who's done such an amazing job over the 10 years helping us organize this event. Mm-hmm. And I just want to give a shout out to our sponsors real fast. Our presenting sponsor is lawbike.com. Our gold sponsors are Fraser's Appliance and Wayne Drug Company. Our silver is in memory of Dylan Hargrove, Parker's, Captain Joe's, and Omara's V-Twin. And our bronze is Jamie and Ralph Hickok's, Jesup Tire Shop, England's Collision Center, and Robin Brockington Eubanks.
Okay.
So
I almost feel like you're getting a bike sometimes just to go on these bike runs. They sound like so much fun.
get one. Come on out.
Yeah, well,
We're just
I'll
kinda,
end up breaking something.
Well, you can just push one up and we'll take a few pictures.
I've asked if I could
against
get my
one.
Schwinn bike and just, with a rope behind it, and they just pull me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can be a passenger.
I could be. I'm not
Yeah.
being somebody's.
We might find a lady there, and you can
Yeah, well, I
ride-
could do that. but,
Yeah.
There are some lady riders.
They
Yeah,
are
they
some
got
lady
some-
riders,
yeah,
huh?
they
Okay.
got a pretty
I
bike.
don't think that's very masculine looking.
Oh, come on, it's for a good cause.
Yeah, it's
For a good
fine.
cause.
We don't judge.
Make a fool of yourself,
We will
Butch. It's
not
for a good
judge you.
cause.
But if you just want to come out and look at the bikes, I mean, last year was just amazing. All those bikes were so pretty. So
It
yeah,
is
should be
nice. Just being at one of those events and hearing them crank up and take off.
It's
The freedom of the road and the wind of your face, because you should have a helmet on, and just have a good time.
Yeah, and we have it's an 80-mile ride with 2 stops. The back roads, it should be a good time. And yeah, it's going to be really fun. And I'm, with it being in October now, it might be a little cooler in the morning times. And I know the riders love that. So yeah, it's going to be a fun time.
On October 12th.
October 12th, right
At
around
Hospice
the
of
corner.
South Georgia on Sunset Boulevard.
Yes, sir. And
All
now I'm
right.
going to turn it over to Miss Kaylee.
All right. So I know this is in March, but on March 23rd, 2025, we will be holding Camp Hope. It will be from March 21st to 23rd. Soon we will start sending out registration packets to all the schools in Appleton, Bacon, Brantley, Jeff Davis, Long, Liberty, Pierce, Tatnall, Wayne, Glenn, Coffee, McIntosh, and Ware. So our Camp Hope provide an annual bereavement camp for students in grades 1 through 12 who are trying to cope with a significant loss in their life. Camp Hope helps students recognize that grief is a natural response to losing a loved one and find healing and offer comfort in a safe environment, allowing free expression of their feelings and loss. So Camp Hope, we accept kids that have gone through divorce, big moves.
Loss of a pet.
Yeah,
loss
they're
of a
just
loved
trying
one,
to
loss of a
adjust.
friend. So, and it's a free camp for your child to attend. And, we have a lot of breakout sessions. It's a really good camp.
We have a little dance party me and Kylie head up.
We do. We dress in costumes, and I don't know what I'm going to have up my sleeve because this year or next year, the next Camp Hope, on that Saturday is my birthday, so I might. There ain't no telling when I'm going to pull out my
birthday cake and you pop out of it.
Yeah. There
All right.
you go.
Got
Who
you an
knows?
idea. Go ahead and start working on
I
it.
got some times to think about a good birthday party, and it's an honor to be a part of Camp Hope. So yeah,
that is March 21st through 23rd at Jekyll Island at Camp Jekyll. For more information, you can contact 912-588-0080.
Yeah. So now I'm going to take off my hospice hat.
Okay.
And put on my Rotary Go Wayne County hat.
All right.
So tonight, like just in a few hours, is the 100th birthday celebration street party for the Strand. And I know Mr. Ralph has been working so hard. He's super excited all month about this event. And this is a really, really good event for us to celebrate such an historic Strand cinema. It's an amazing, amazing event, and it's free to attend. The only thing is if you want to walk around with your adult beverage, you have to purchase a wristband and a commemorative cup, which will be sold by the GDA. I'm sure you get to see Miss Cara Lopez selling them, and we absolutely love her. And so I also heard the MC is going to be pretty amazing. Shout out to Mr. Sean O'Quinn. He did such a great job at the Wayne's Got Talent. And we have state representatives, live music, founding families are going to be there, and they'll have a time capsule. So if you have anything you'd like to put in, make sure you take it to Jamie or Ralph ASAP. I know as soon as we leave here, we're going to go grab some items because I wanted to put a photo of Mr. Ward Riggins at the seniors prom. I thought that was a good addition. And there'll be a car show. And it's going to be a really, really good time. So all of the restaurants and bars are part of this. You've got El Dorado, the Chop House, Union Station, Alex's. And also, I do not want to forget that they will have the winner and the contestants who will be performing that won Wayne's Got Talent. And I'm so proud that they're going to be there. So they have Miss Allie Flitterman. They have Braxton Westbury, who won second place, and the winner, Bailey Bryant. And they will be performing live on stage tonight. So please come support. I'm so proud of all of our contestants. They did such a great job. And also, if you come wearing a costume, if you come dressed up as 1920s or as your favorite movie character, you could win a lot of prizes. I know I heard them talking about the prizes. There's like Strand tickets. There's
all kinds of prizes.
There's a lot. Ralph was there's a lot of prizes.
Either in the 1920s outfit
Correct.
or a favorite movie character.
Yes. So start thinking right now. I know Walmart's got some costumes. Put together something, and it should be a good time. And also, if you're in need of a costume, you can call me. I've got
Plenty.
I got plenty. I have plenty of costumes. It should be a good time. And also, I wanted to mention that Rotary Club of Jesup will also be hosting an event during this time. It is a benefit at Union Station. So for every beer that is sold tonight during the street party, Union Station is going to donate $1 to Safe Harbor Child Advocacy Center. So Rotary will take the funds, and we're going to go purchase items that they need, and it's called Beers for Braziers. And the reason why we call that is because some of the items that they need are undergarments for women, clothes for children and men, and Safe Harbor Child Advocacy Center works.
I thought that was a typical Saturday night at a bar.
I mean, you can come out with us anytime. But they work hand in hand with survivors of abuse and trafficking. And it's a much needed nonprofit here in Wayne County. And so we'd love for you to come out and support us, support Wayne County, support Ralph, support DDA, and just support the Strand. That has been around 100 years, folks. I mean, that's amazing. They'll have shirts for sale and all kinds of fun stuff. So come out. I know they've worked really hard on this event. And you got something you want to add?
Yeah, I was looking here at the top movies from 1924.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And the number one is the movie called Greed.
Ooh,
and this
okay.
could be so apropos for now.
Yeah.
Okay, it says the sudden fortune won from a lot from the sudden fortune won from a lottery fans such destructive greed that it ruins the lives of 3 people involved. The sudden fortune won from a lottery fans such the destructive greed that it ruins the lives of 3 people involved.
Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had the lottery back in 1924. But it also said a sudden fortune won from a lottery fan's destructive greed that ruins the lives of 3 people involved. It's a classic Western.
Ooh,
Desert
Western.
adventure, psychological drama, psychological thriller, tragedy.
Oh, wow.
That was the number one movie from 1924.
Well, Mr. Ralph was telling us yesterday at Rotary when he spoke about this event that, a long time ago they had the silent films. So they would host the silent films, and Mr. Ward Riggins' wife would play the piano along with it.
Yeah.
How amazing is that? Like, the Strand has just gone through so many. I know working at Home Senior Living, there's a photo, and there's a bunch of bikes, and it's the marquee with hundreds of bikes. Mm-hmm. And I remember Mr. Ward would walk by and look at that photo, and he said, I remember that day we did a free movie for kids. All the kids came in on their bikes. It was Saturday matinee, and I think that's when he sold popcorn and a Coke for was it a nickel?
Oh, I don't know.
I think it was.
Oh, I remember in Jacksonville going to the movies with my family, and it was pretty cheap for the kids, especially the matinees and stuff like that. The number 2 movie that year was Sherlock Jr.,
Ooh, okay.
a movie about a guy who was a film projectionist and wanted to become a detective. Sherlock.
Oh, Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
Okay.
be like Sherlock.
Okay.
So it's interesting to take a look at these movies. Some of the same themes from 1924 are still being done today by movies in 2024.
Yes. So please come on out tonight. It's free to attend, and we just want to celebrate the Strand. And it's just 100 years is amazing. And super, super proud of everybody that's been a part of this event. And I can't wait to throw on a costume and go celebrate.
I'm excited about my costume.
Yes.
And everything you need to know about tonight's on JessupMovies.com, JessupMovies.com.
Mm-hmm.
And you can check on that. And if you need to know for any information about the event, you can call Ralph and Jamie down there at the Strand. I'm not sure how much Kara knows at the DDA, but I'm sure she has some information.
She knows.
She knows everything.
lots.
So if
Yeah.
you need to get a hold and find out what's going on, just contact Kara, because we got some text messages on what time is car show registration and things of that sort.
Oh, yeah. All those details you can find on the website. I think either the City of Jesup or the DDA shared everything yesterday of what stores are going to be open, because I know the Hope Chest is going to be open until 8. So all those stores downtown will be open, so you can come down, you can come shop, you can go into the Strand. I know they're going to be playing a movie in one of them. They're going to have a reel talking about the Strand in one, and one is going to be closed off because there is a class reunion. But you can come in. They're going to have the time capsule, but the schedule of everything is on Facebook. So, yeah.
Yep.
It should be a good time.
Yep, it's all right there, and also at JessupMovies.com. So
Yeah.
fun tonight.
It's
and think
gonna be
about it is, we look back on that picture from 1924 or in the 20s, and all
Yeah.
those people there. Well, that's the same way now. Go downtown. It's going to be an historic event. That time
Yeah.
capsule is going to be put in, and 25 years from now, there'll be pictures and items taken out, and I'll look forward to being there. And 25 years from now, when I'm
Same.
95 and saying I was there.
I know, because I know you guys are putting in your photo, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
photos there, T-shirt and coffee mug from the radio station.
Well, I'm adding a cute little, for hospice, I dress up as the hospice Easter Bunny, and I go around to different businesses. Well, there's a photo of me in front of the marquee at the Strand, so I'm going to add that. I'm going to add that in there. I thought it was cute. But yeah, if you have any items, make sure that you go give them to Jamie and Ralph this morning ASAP. Anything at all that represents Wayne County right now.
Right.
Just so everyone in 25 years can open it up and say, what is this?
What was going on?
Yeah.
What was happening?
It looks a lot of fun back then, right?
Right.
Well,
All
thank
right.
you so
Bob,
much.
any questions or comments for our ladies this morning?
I hope to see y'all there in your costumes.
Yeah, be there. I'm gonna be in costume. I hadn't even thought about a costume, and I'd have to go and I'd have to stress out all day long about trying to find a costume. And I don't want to be stressed today. I have enough stress, so I'm just going to show up. I am with my red shirt and gray pants.
Yeah, Bulldogs.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank y'all so much.
All right, Bob. Anything on your mind this morning before we head out of here?
Nope, not really.
Not really. Bob ready to go to breakfast. All right. World famous Butch and Bob show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup has been brought to you by the Service Department at GNS Auto Sales. Also brought to you by First Southern Bank, Murphy Builder Supply, and also brought to you by O.C. Welch Ford.